Well, hello and welcome to a little video on how to play Mamma Mia by ABBA. In the video I'm going to show you the main riffs and chords of the piece, and I'm going to show you how to put them all together. I'm going to show you first of all the riff that's played in the introduction, which goes like this. And so on. I'll show you that now with two hands together. That riff continues for the first 8 bars of the piece, and it also comes back in halfway through the verse. At the same time as that riff, for the second 4 bars of the introduction, you hear this second riff. I'll now play that again so that you can see it up close. In the piece, the main chords that are used are D, G and A. And for basic performance, you just want to use those 3 chords. I'll show you how to play those 3 chords on the keyboard now. The chord of D, we play like this. The chord of G, like this. And the chord of A, like this. It is possible to change the different shapes of the chords around, and we'll look at some other shapes that will be useful later in the piece. I'll show you then how to play for the first verse the chords. The first verse just uses D and G to begin with. When it gets to the section, look at me now, we then use D and what's called D augmented, and we go back between those 2 chords twice, and then we go on to G. At the end of the verse, just before the chorus starts, we have the chord progression for Just One Look and I Can Hear a Bell Ring, which sounds like this. But that's quite difficult to do with 2 hands, so I'll show you now a simpler version for doing that. If you zoom into the piano, you can see what I'm doing. And the order of the chords is G, and then D, and then A. So for the G chord this time, we're going to use this shape here, G, then D, and then A. So I'll show you that again. And at full speed it sounds like this. If you now look at your sheet that you can get either on the school website or in class, you can put together these different riffs and you can play the music for the introduction and the verses. We'll look at choruses another time.